What's going on, partner?
Man, what it do, man? What it do?
What it do? What the business is? Welcome to another episode of Trash Talk with Bobby and Shine. That's Bobby. I'm Shine.
Gee,
Yeah. Why we do all that Jeezy just then? That was weird.
I don't know, man. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Do some crazy shit. We
That's
doing crazy shit out here, boy.
the only ad lib we got. What's good?
Hey, man, ain't nothing good. Hey, everything good, man. Everything good. I won't about to say nothing good, but everything good, man. But I got some news for everybody out there, man. Look, man, we some brand ambassadors, man. Trash Talk BS and some brand ambassadors, man. Hey, look, Habits 365, man. All they do is just promote positive habits 365 days a year. We are brand ambassadors.
365 days. I get it now.
300. So look, so we're gonna talk trash on the show, but we always gonna say you're doing great too as well. Hey, look, if you're trying to get some habits apparel, man, you can just get in the description. I got a link there for Habits 365. Trash Talk BS. Click the link, get 10% off, man. We are brand ambassadors, man. But what are we gonna get into today, man? What's the show about today now?
So look, we got the 2021 movie release schedule. That's 2021 going into 2022, and man, they got some bangers on the way.
They do.
We missed 2020, and everybody was in the think tank, and they said, you know what? Let's make a sequel to every movie
Yes.
ever made.
Every one of them, every one of them. And this is going to be a part of our keeping it real segment that we always go through. Usually we go through one individual movie. We give you our review of the movie itself. And then we go through the trash cans too, man. We go through the trash cans 1 through 5. We get 5 trash cans being. We'll watch again. 1 trash can being. We won't never watch this movie ever, ever, ever again. Now, if you want to get to some of the keeping it real movies that we've done in the past, just hit us up on YouTube, man. We got two videos up there right now.
Two of them. Now,
2 videos are right now. What we're gonna do a little different today, man. Since it's 2020 movie release schedule, man. What we doing a little different?
today we're not reviewing movies. We just going to give you our hot take when we see it. What's going to happen, what we think is going to happen. I purposely tried not to Google any plots. I tried not to Google anything. Just, you know how you go and you see it on TV and you give that knee-jerk reaction. Well, that's what you're going to get. And we got a segment, we're going to call it the Trash Talk. We're going to see it or we're going to skip it.
Yeah. And
That trash can going to tell you something now.
There's some movies we're gonna skip, and there's a lot of movies we're gonna see though. But let's get into the first movie. What's the first movie, man?
So look, we just got to come out and just let them all know. First
With
movie.
a banger. Gotta come
Boom.
on with a banger.
Black Panther 2.
Man, rest in peace.
Man,
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Unfortunately, he won't be in this movie right here, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still excited for this. This Black Panther 2 is coming out soon, 2022. They said that I think it's his sister. Sister gonna be the
Shuri.
main character in this, and they're bringing back Michael B. Jordan.
Okay. So, okay.
I think they're bringing back Michael B. Jordan in this movie to I don't know, to train her. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think he's bringing her back.
So I'm not mad. So here's the thing. If they bring Michael B. Jordan back in a sense where they go, hey, Michael B. Jordan, we're going to bring you back. We're going to do the thing where they didn't actually see you die on screen. So you're going to bring him back. And he becomes the, how do you say, anti-hero almost. Yep. Like he doesn't want to be the hero, but he does hero stuff. A la, not Deadpool stylish, but you see what I mean? And like, sure, she's trying to do the right thing and she's just learning. But this dude, he the truth. And he go out there and he do the good things, then I could get behind that storyline, you know. But I'm curious to see how they are going to deal with the initial part where the Black Panther is no longer with us. Do they make a storyline about that, or do they just start the movie and just, oh, poof, he's gone?
Well, I mean, what they could do, what they possibly could do is take some cut scenes from the previous Black Panther, the first movie, and take the ending credits from Black Panther 1, or not Black Panther 1, just Black Panther, and then just have Chadwick Boseman probably in the suit itself, and you think it's Chadwick, but it's not, and maybe he falls to his death in the suit and you just don't see him. He just disappears. So maybe that's something they can do. But man, let's get into it, man. We got a lot of movies that we need to go over, man. Man, you gonna see it or skip it though?
I don't think anybody in the world is gonna skip this movie.
Man, hell no, we ain't skipping it, man. We're gonna see this.
I'm gonna see it.
I'm gonna see it.
Bob's gonna see it. I don't think
see it.
I don't think anybody is gonna skip this movie. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. I I'm curious about a lot of things in the plot, but I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see
Yeah,
it.
I'm excited to see it too. I don't know exactly how they're gonna go with this one, but just very, very, very intriguing. But I'm excited to see it, man. So I comment in the comment section if you're in the building right now and you in here. Comment in the comment section if you want to see it or skip it. Also make some comments about what you want to see in this movie too, and the next movies that we speak upon. But let's get into the next one, man.
All right. So next up, I don't know how I feel about this one. Thor: Love and
I-
Thunder.
If it's as funny as the Thor Ragnarok, I can get into it. But I don't know how they're going to do this. So
Are we are we giving him a love interest?
I don't know.
Are we
We
done with the
already
Jane
had
Foster?
we already had a love interest.
But yeah,
Is
but they
my
broke up and
my
they made
big
it a running joke.
true. My big thing is he going to get back in shape? That's my biggest thing. Is he because we had Fat Thor in the last Avengers. So is he gonna get back in shape? Is he gonna go back to being his old self? Is he what are he gonna do?
Well,
It's it's
here's the
it's a lot
thing
of
though.
intriguing questions, man. A lot of intriguing questions.
Here's the thing though. I got Thor and I got Love and I got Thunder and I got Thor's suit. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at his cape. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her cape. She got a helmet on. That's kind of cool, I guess. But you know
Mm.
what I don't see?
What?
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think
Where's
he's going to be. I think he's going to be in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
does that come out first? Is he gonna part ways? What's gonna happen here?
I don't know. We get
Because I was
into it a little
excited to
later.
see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We may talk about that later. But if this comes out first, like that's a pretty big plot hole. I don't know if
Yeah,
I want to
because
see it. They're only
I
one
want.
for three.
It's. I watched the first two, man. The first one was it
The
had
first one's all right.
it had its moments. The second one, I was like, I don't know about this one. And the third one was straight. The third one was good because it was funny. It had a comedic relief in it. Um,
You didn't think it was over comedic relief?
nah, man, it had me going. It had me dying, and it had me
Like
dying, dog.
everybody, every single
It
person in
had
that
me
movie was comic
dying.
relief.
Yes, it had me dying, especially with the Hulk. It had me dying, dog.
And then my man, the dude that was made of all rock, he's the funniest one in the movie.
He was, he
Huh?
was, he was.
We're gonna go to a revolution. You guys want to go?
I
So
feel like that movie was good. I feel like they have something. They have
okay.
something with it, and they may have found something in the last movie that they can take from the last and put it in this one. But I feel you on the fact that if they take some of that comedic relief out of it and make it a little bit more serious, I feel like they can make a better movie.
So you gonna see it?
I'm gonna see it, man. I'm gonna see it,
Bob
man.
said he's
Comment in
gonna
the
see
comment
it.
section. Comment in the comment section. You gonna see the movie or not? It's up to you, but we gonna see it.
I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it because I don't. There's probably one Marvel movie that I would skip. I think it's on the list, but anything that Marvel makes, I'm gonna go see. I sat
Yeah,
through the first two episodes of WandaVision. That took a lot out of me.
they said that WandaVision was good, man. It wasn't good to
WandaVision
you.
was awesome. It was great, but it was that old school kind of anime feel to it, where it's like, hey, he's about to go off world and go fight this dude, and he gets in the space shuttle, and it takes 9 episodes for him to get there.
Oh no, I don't like that. So it's very slow.
It's slow. It built slow, but when it started moving, oh, she was moving. So we gonna see it. We gonna see
We'll
it.
see it. We'll see it. Hey, if
Boom.
you're in the building, like I said before, comment in the comment section if you want to see these movies. We're right now we're on Thor: Love and Thunder. We gonna see it. Next up, what we got, man?
Aquaman 2.
The only DC movie that they've made that is worth something
That's
is
not true.
Aquaman, the first one.
That's not true.
Oh, you talking about Batman?
No, no. I mean, well, yes, but no. In the yeah, Batman 100%. But I feel like that Batman was before the whole DC versus Marvel
Yeah, it
war.
was just
It
Batman.
was
It
just
wasn't
Batman. That's
DC.
just what
It
it
wasn't
was.
DC. It was just Batman.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't DC versus it wasn't DC versus Marvel. Like who gonna make a better movie? Who's coming out with the thunder? But Shazam was good. Shazam was good.
Shazam was okay.
It had the
Shazam was
right
okay.
amount of humor and the
It
right amount
did.
of that DC
I,
darkness.
I
Like,
can
oh, y'all
I
just
can
gonna
feel
kill
that.
everybody.
I can feel
Okay,
that. I can
yeah.
feel what you're saying right there. I can feel what you're saying. But I'm excited about Aquaman too, man. I'm excited. I'm excited,
Ah,
but I don't know where they're going with this movie.
yeah.
Because now he's king of the sea. Where are they going with this movie now? He's defeated all four, whatever you call it, underneath the sea things, whatever. He's defeated all four of them.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing too. So they did a great job. They did a great job with Aquaman in the first one. I'm gonna
I
keep
like how you
saying.
say I
I'm gonna
like you
say
say
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
I'm gonna say
Aquaman.
Aquaman. I got
That's my
to.
mind.
I can't
Aquaman.
unsee the Lucius Lion meme of when they put his face up there and say Aquaman. I can't unsee it, so I gotta say
I
it.
got you.
So
I
look,
got you.
here's the thing. How can they make him funnier? What?
Oh.
Because in the not the Zack Snyder version, but the first version, the only thing funny he said in that movie was "my man." You know what I mean? So then you got Aquaman that came out, had his good moments. Couple of them, I was like, I don't know about this. But in the third one, like, how did you develop Aquaman even more? Now he's the
I
king. Is he taking other? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you develop it. I don't
If
know how you do it.
if you ask me right now, am I gonna watch it? No, I'm gonna skip it.
You gonna skip it? I'm watching it, man.
Unless
I gotta watch.
you call me, this is how this works. Unless you call me and go, hey man, you gotta watch this. I'm gonna skip it. I don't need to see it. I wouldn't have watched the new Zack Snyder's Justice League. 4 hours of my time. I had to do it in two sections.
But hey, be on the lookout. Keeping it real segment. We're gonna do Justice League. That 4 hours, whatever you call
Mm-hmm.
it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna
The
do it.
re-release. We're gonna let
The
you know how many
re-release. We're
trash
doing it.
cans we give that.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna give it some trash cans.
when this comes out, this isn't gonna be the first thing I look for.
No,
Not at all.
no.
Not at all. So I'm skipping. But if you watch it and you say, "Hey, go watch
I'm
it,"
gonna see it, man. I'm gonna let
then
you know about it though. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you
I
know if you need to watch it though.
I'll give it
I'm
a
gonna let
shot.
you know.
All right,
What we got next, man?
man. So this
Mortal Kombat. Hey, the
this was
trailer
interesting.
for Mortal Kombat was off the
It's pretty
chain,
dope.
man.
It's pretty
If
dope.
you haven't seen it, you need to go on Google because you know we use that Google. Go google.com and put in Mortal Kombat trailer and watch it
I
because
got
it's very, very, very intriguing, man. Seriously, it's very intriguing. I am. It got me. It got me like it had me a little goosebumps though because they put some stuff in there like, hey man, this is some next level shit.
so two things about this. First off, I got to go off subject. Did you know that there is a website called Let Me Google That for You?
Really?
You go to Let Me Google That for You, and then you type in what you're gonna search for somebody, and then it does it, and then you copy the link and you send it to them, and when they click on it, it's an animated thing of like, okay, let me Google that for you. It types it in, hits search, and then it takes you to the Google search. It's the most disrespectful. It's the most disrespectful thing that I'm gonna use until Google is no more. Just let me Google
Oh
that for you.
man,
But anyway,
no.
so I believe what Mortal Kombat is trying to do is the thing that we missed in every other fighting movie that was made, where
What is that?
they tried to do something else. The first Mortal Kombat was like, I'm excited, but I don't know. Or the Street Fighter, bro. This ain't nothing like I thought it was gonna be. Or maybe even the first Final Fantasy where they came out, the Spirits Within. Now they went, okay, y'all want carnage, y'all want fatalities. Well,
Yeah,
we'll put it in the movie, and we like that's all we asked for.
that's it.
That's
That's
all we
all.
asked for.
That's it. That's all we asked for.
And
That's it.
and on that note, I'm gonna go watch it.
I'm watching it too, man. I
I
watched the
want to
damn.
I want to see
I
somebody
watched the
get their
trailer,
spine.
man. I watched the trailer, man. That thing is. Hey, the dude had the little things come out of his hands and stuff. Hey, I'm watching it, dog. I'm
Man, hey,
watching it.
look, hey, get over here is what I gotta
Yeah,
say. But
yeah.
I want to
Sub
see,
Zero,
you know, my
everybody.
man get the spine ripped out and he just kind of wave it around. I want to see that.
And
Look, I'd even took,
it's gonna be some real life stuff too, man.
I'd even took if they go back to all the memes and stuff that was made. Like we was watching it over the years. Like Reptile and Sub Zero's chilling. They grab a beer. Sub Zero freezes it up so they can drink it. Something like that. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't be mad at.
That's some comic relief in there, man. I like how
Yeah,
you did that right there.
but
They should think about that. They should
but
put something like that in the movie, man. Seriously.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it cautiously. Can I say that? Is there a can I put it in the middle? I'm gonna watch it cautiously because they could really drop the ball on this.
They could, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the trailer has it looking like it's going to be one of those good movies. I'm gonna just let you know.
Or they did the thing that trailers do where they give you every good
Oh,
part of the movie
I hope
in
they
the
didn't
trailer.
do that.
They
I
tell you
hope they
every
didn't
good
do
part
that.
that's gonna happen in the trailer. That's look. My wife won't watch them. My wife won't watch trailers. She be so mad. She like, well, that's everything in the movie. So thanks, guys.
I hope they don't do it,
I don't
man.
know.
I hope they don't do it. But I got a
Uh,
feeling they may do it. We're gonna see it though. We're gonna see it.
we gonna see
What we
it.
got next?
Um. Fast
So,
and
mate.
Furious 9. They didn't even think of a cool name for this one. They gave up. Because first it was Fast and Furious, then it was Too Fast, Too Furious, then it was Tokyo Drift, then it was Fast and Furious 4. I don't know what that was. Then you had Fast 5. Then you had the Fast and the Furious. Then you had the Fate of the Furious. You had Faster and Furious. And now it's just like, fast and kind of bored.
Yeah, man, they've made a million of these movies. They made spin-offs of these movies. I don't know how many more movies they're gonna make of this, man. How many times they gonna save the world, man? And
It's
they go from racing, literally racing, to saving the world, man. And the only people that can save the world is people that drive cars. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Listen to me when I tell you this. I will be highly disappointed if they don't go to space. They gotta save space at this point. Everything on Earth is safe. I'm pretty sure Ludacris. Luda. The same dude that went, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move for the bed down to the floor. It's like, yeah, I just got into NASA. I got all the satellites. Uh, so I'm sorry, but what? No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. No. So I I feel like we should all skip it so that they stop making them.
Do you think this is gonna be the last one though? Before we get
No,
into the theater skip man, you think it's gonna be the last one?
no, because look, here's what's gonna happen. Let's I'm gonna look over at the screen. Vin Diesel is going to continue making Fast Furious movies. Let's see. Tyrese is gonna get a spinoff along with Ludacris. They're gonna have their own movie. What else is gonna happen in that?
You going so you calling that right now? Tyrese and Luda gonna get a spinoff?
Listen, this is what happens. This is what happened. Okay, Vin Diesel doesn't want to do this anymore, right?
Yeah.
Tyrese doesn't want to do this anymore. Ludacris doesn't want to do this anymore. Michelle Rodriguez probably doesn't want to do this anymore. And they call him like, "Hey, we got a new script," and they're like, "Nah, man, no." And they go, "But 30 million," and they go, "Damn, all right, okay, fine, let's do it." And that's exactly what is happening with these movies. Is that what can you say to 30, 40, 100 million? You can't.
No, you can't. You can't. Somebody came to me and said they're gonna offer me $30 million to do a movie, and it's my 10th one. And if I've made $10 to $15 million on each individual movie, and they gonna keep paying for my lights and my places and my cars and stuff like that,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
do it.
keep doing. It.
You gotta do it.
I'm gonna drive to the set with a happy face on, and I'm just gonna do it. And you exactly right about that. But they don't need to make any more after this Fast Furious 9. You're gonna skip it.
Out of principle. I got to. Now, when I
I'm
say
still gonna
skip it,
see it though.
you go, you ain't, what's the, can I say that? Cause you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I'm gonna see it though. I'm gonna see it.
Ugh. Oh, terrible. Listen to
I'm
me
gonna
when
see
I
it.
tell you this. It's
I'm
out
gonna
of
see it.
principle. Now, when I
I,
say skip it, if you call me and you be like, "Hey, brother, this is the best thing
brother.
that I've ever seen in my life," I might lean on over the. But for right now, if I don't gotta see it, I won't see it. It took me probably a year or two before I watched Hobbs and Shaw.
Yo, and you know they're gonna make a Hobbs and Shaw too, man. You know it's
See,
going. It's coming. It's
everybody,
coming.
everybody gets
Hobbs and Shaw
spinoffs.
2 is coming.
Everybody gets spinoffs. Is
No,
what?
well, not everybody. Hobbs was the only one that didn't even start from the very beginning who had a spinoff, and he started like 5's 5.
Nah,
That's crazy.
this is what happened. This is what The Rock was like, "Dang, I'd like a spinoff." Yes, sir. That's what happened. I don't want to say The Rock flexed on him, but that's what happened.
He probably did flex on him.
But yeah, all right.
So I'm gonna see it. You're gonna skip it. Hey, if you're in the building right now, if you want to comment in the comment section whether you're gonna watch these movies or not, and what you would like to see in the movie, just comment in the comment section, man. We got you, man. We got you. Comment. We gonna comment on the comment, man, because we trashing things today, man. But we ain't trash everything. But what we got next, man?
So for this next one, I'm just gonna go ahead on and move mine over.
What we got next, man? What
Just
we got
kidding,
next?
just kidding, just kidding. So listen. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Oh
Sherlock
yeah,
Holmes
yeah.
3. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Hey man, I gotta tell you something. The actors make the movie, and Robert Downey Jr. makes this movie.
But he made Doolittle not that bad, so let's just
Dude,
let's just
I
leave it
feel
at
like
that.
I feel like he's the best Sherlock that there's ever been. I know you might defer, but I feel like he's the best Sherlock there's ever been.
I don't it make it tough because you got some heavy hitters that played Sherlock. So look, so I got a problem with the way Doctor Strange was made and the casting maybe with Benjamin Cumberbatch, right?
Yeah.
But he played Sherlock and that was good.
Well, he has that attitude and that demeanor. That's why he was good when he played Sherlock.
Yeah,
He doesn't play Doctor Strange very well in our eyes, but in some people's eyes, the way he acts and the way he portrays himself is very good for his type of role
man,
in
he was a
the
good
Marvel
Sherlock.
series.
He's a good
But
Sherlock. But
he is a
listen,
good Sherlock. But I like the wittiness of Robert Downey Jr. because he
correct.
not only puts that into the movie Sherlock, but he also puts it into Iron Man and other things too.
But I need you to know this. Anybody but Henry Cavill. I
I
just
feel you.
I just kept seeing Superman. Like he was saying smart things. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, Soup. You wasn't even born on the earth.
True, true. Hey, is it one of those things where an individual can play themselves out of a role by other roles that they have played?
That's what makes Robert Downey Jr. so good.
Because he plays some of the
Cause
same role,
I'm
the witty role.
it's not that no, it's I wouldn't even say that it's it's that he plays himself out of the role or he plays the same role. But
Yeah.
I am willing to completely overlook the fact that he's Iron Man when he's Sherlock. I'm
True,
completely willing to overlook the
true.
fact that Iron Man is Sherlock when he's in Tropic Thunder. Like
Yeah.
I see him as a new character every single time he steps onto the set.
That would make him good at any role that he's in
You know,
because he
you know who
it's
else did
like
that?
I cut it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chadwick Boseman did that.
he did.
My
He
man
did.
who starred Christian Bale.
Yeah.
He was in Ford versus Ferrari, but he was
Hmm.
also Batman. I'm willing to overlook the fact
Yeah.
that he was in such an iconic role because he plays other roles so well. Henry Cavill as Superman. It doesn't matter what else I see him in besides Witcher. But when I see him in Witcher, I still see Soup.
True. True.
You see what I mean?
It's like he plays the same character in a different role.
Kinda.
And I
Or
said,
he
yeah.
doesn't play all his other characters as well as he plays Superman.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's a good way to look at it.
I don't
It's a
know.
good way to look at it.
I don't
Sherlock
know.
Holmes, it doesn't have a date yet. It's going to be announced hopefully soon. But when it does get announced, we going to see it.
We
That's
gonna
all I'm going to
see
say.
it.
We going to see it.
We gonna be there or we gonna be square.
What we got next? I'm skipping that,
I don't
man.
even know what to say, man. I'm
Man, I hope they don't even announce it.
can I put it in the middle of,
No.
because listen to me when I say this to you, Bob. They can't make it any worse.
Yes, they can.
That movie was
It could
hot
be.
garbage.
It could be a DC movie.
Damn.
They can make it worse because I feel like
Good
Captain
point.
Marvel was better than half the DC movies.
Also true. But look, so if man, I don't know because I really want to like
Me too.
Captain Marvel. I really
Me
want to
too.
like her.
I do too.
But
But
it's just I don't know. You know how even though I don't like Doctor Strange, if I
mm-hmm.
close my eyes and I see Doctor Strange, I see Benjamin Cumberbatch.
Yep.
And when I close my eyes, I see Robert Downey Jr. When I close
Yeah.
my eyes, I don't see Ed Norton Jr. as the Hulk because I didn't really believe that in the first place.
No, I didn't
I
either.
see lost his whole name. I used to be really good at this. The new Hulk played by
Don't look at me because I don't know names like that.
we'll go with Hulk dude. Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
Hulk. It's a Hulk dude.
Hulk dude played him. Or even Hawkeye. Or even Scarlett Johansson, you know?
Yeah.
But when I see her as Captain Marvel,
I want to see somebody else.
I want to see somebody else. Now, if you had to ask me who would I recast as that, I'd have to sit down and think
Scarlett
about it.
Johansson.
Dang, she would have made a great Captain Marvel. Tell you
Should
the
have been
truth.
a great Captain Marvel, even though they cut her out of the whole Avengers series and she's dead now. She got one movie coming out. We're gonna talk about that later, but
Couldn't they just switch them and just act like do the thing where they just switch Aunt Viv's and act like we didn't notice? They could do that, right?
It'll make a better movie though.
They could
Seriously,
do
it
that.
would.
Like her emotionless face is emotionless, which is so
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
Cause you know how like Thor has that emotionless face, but then he has all
Yes.
kinds of other faces, so you can get
Yeah.
on board with that intimidating, emotionless face look.
Exactly.
Hers, look at it. Look at the thing. That emotionless face just has no
The
emotion.
the promo doesn't even make me want to watch it. I don't feel we need to give this any more time. I feel like we need to go to the next one.
Skip it.
We could both are gonna skip this. If you're in the comment section, see it or skip it. I advise you to skip it because this is one of Marvel's movies that's not gonna make that much money. They're just making it because they have to set something up. That's all I'm gonna say.
All it is a setup for another
It's
movie.
already set up for another movie. That's what it is.
All right. What about the new Aladdin?
I haven't even seen the first one, man, so I'm gonna skip it. The first one didn't intrigue me. I'm gonna skip it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So if there's anybody that you could get to possibly play Aladdin, not Aladdin, but the genie that can even come close to fulfilling those shoes. Who?
Shaq.
Shaq. No. But to fill those Robin Williams shoes, you would have gone with Will Smith. But here's the thing. Will Smith does that thing where if Will Smith is the same person where I'm willing to, take him out of his best roles
Yeah.
and put him in other roles. I'm willing not to think about him in Bad Boys when he's in Men in Black. I see him as Men in Black. I see him but he also has some misses. His voiceover as a pigeon didn't go over well.
No.
When he played Hitch, I could see him. That's Spooner. I see Will Smith as Spooner. Him as the genie trying to do that kind of humor. It wasn't that great. But the movie as a whole wasn't that bad. Like
so the first one wasn't that bad.
The first one was I'm gonna see it because my daughter's gonna see it, and I'm not gonna be mad that she plays it a few times on the TV.
So you gonna see it.
So I'm gonna see it. It wasn't that bad.
I feel you.
And now he's had time to really think about his role. Maybe he can come into his own. I don't really know what the plot is gonna be like anyway.
Me
unless
neither.
they just gonna, just go straight from it, or maybe go down a different path.
I don't know. I got you. I got the plot right here.
They're
married. They're married. A couple years later, Aladdin's having trouble with his wife. Goes back to the genie. tries to find some advice.
Okay, so you haven't seen it, so none of that's gonna happen.
Oh, yes, it is. That's why.
You ain't seen it, so none of that's gonna happen because unless a series of unfortunate events happens, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, somebody must have died. Let's get to the next one, man.
Well, not really. All right, next one. Next up, which I have questions. I have questions.
Who's playing Batman?
That's the question. How'd you know?
I don't know, but who's playing Batman?
You're good. You're good.
Man, Batman must have the to be the most regular superhero I've ever seen in my life. He might have the legitimate suit I have ever seen in my life. His suit might be on par with the. His suit is better than the Iron Man suit. Seriously, for me, by looks.
He do be having some dope
Looks. His suits be dope, and all his little mechanisms and stuff that he be having.
Well, when you
Cars,
got
legit.
money.
Man, he be having some legit equipment.
But look,
Shine, who gonna play Batman?
Man, I tell you what. If it is Robert Paddington, he gonna have to show me something. Hey, Twilight dude, you gonna have to show me something.
He said Robert Paddington. You talking about old pale boy?
You gonna have to show me something, Robbie. I'm just saying, because I a lot of people like, because if you follow the Batman series, years and years down the road, Batman is, kind of worn and beaten down, been fighting crime for a while. He really, pretty much sick of this shit, really. And that was
portrayed. But ain't he about old now?
That was portrayed well by, what's his name? I done lost this famous dude's name. The last Batman.
You talking about Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck. Affleck. Don't do that. But Ben Affleck portrayed that character well. I just didn't like it. I don't know how they are going to portray this Batman. I don't know how Robert Paddington is going to do it. Apparently, he's supposed to replace Ben Affleck in the Justice League series also, which
how's that happening?
It's confusing. Yep, there you have
it. So the biggest thing about Marvel is that they stick with the characters they put into it. The only person that I've seen they change from the very beginning is the Hulk. But the only reason why they changed the Hulk because they couldn't get on to money situation. It was a money situation. Plus, he wanted more control, this, that, and the other. But that's the only character that I've seen from the very beginning that has been changed. If anything happens to one of the characters, they die. That's all I'm gonna say. They die. Oh no, there's another character too in Iron Man.
Lucius Lyon. They changed him.
Yeah. No, you talking about War Machine?
War Machine, yeah.
Yeah. Lucius Lyon. I had to get what you said. Yeah, War Machine, though. He could have made a lot of money.
Man, he could have
made a
lot
of money.
Here's the thing. When they changed him, at first I liked War Machine, but Don Cheadle played a good War Machine.
He does.
Don Cheadle played a good War Machine. Hey, but listen. Hey. I need to tell you this. And then I need you to give you my see or to skip it for this movie, because this is going to set in motion a chain of events. And I need to say this. All right.
Yeah.
Batman versus Joker in the future will be Robert Pattinson from Twilight versus Jared Leto. So what are you going to do about that?
So Jared Leto had the movie The Joker, right?
Baby. Bye, baby. I love you. She's going to a sleepover. All right, I love you. I'm on the air. I gotta go. I love you.
Is everyone gonna see me?
Yep, everybody can see you. They're all laughing. But yeah, Jared Leto versus
we're talking about the Joker from the Joker movie, the last one, right?
Yeah, Jared Leto played. You've got to go watch the new.
Jared Leto played a great Joker in that movie for me personally. To be a crazy dude like that.
Who?
Jared
no, you're talking about Joaquin Phoenix. No, I'm talking about the Joker from Suicide Squad.
Oh hell no!
The one that had the laughing, hand on his face. that
No,
did the
hell no.
laughy thing. He had
No.
Joker on his chest. He had ha 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 on his shoulder.
No.
That Joker.
That's who
These
they
are the
putting in there?
guys who going to
No.
be that's who's Joker now. These are the guys who are going to be duking it out against each other.
Why
So
did they
you tell
not
me if you want to
get
see it.
the Joker from the Joker movie? I'm telling. Look, put Skip it on mine, man, because you ruined Batman for me anyway. Because every time
I
I
don't
wake
know if
up in
the
the
Joker
morning,
is in this,
it
but
doesn't matter. Skip it. DC does not know what they're doing when they casting characters, man. That's crazy.
they just
Skip
picking.
it. Man. Skip it. What's next, man? That didn't piss me off.
They I'm sorry, but we're gonna
That
watch
done
Robert
pissed me off.
Pattinson from
Skip that.
Twilight
Skip
duke it out with Jared Leto.
Skip it. That's gonna be like what? Skip it. That's gonna be like watching Twilight all over again. Skip that.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Doctor Strange 2. All I gotta say about this movie is Wanda better hold this movie up.
Man, she better, man, because Doctor Strange is not
Or maybe they got my criticism. They watched a couple of the other shows that we did and they went, hey, we gotta change your funny.
Do you feel like him being in the last, what, 2 or 3 Avenger movies, he has gotten better as a character in the Marvel series and that his standalone movie may be better?
No, here's the thing. So take
No.
no. Listen. Take his demeanor. Take his character. Take his funny. Take everything about him and put it in with the Avengers, and it's a great offset.
It is.
Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. Let's just say Iron Man says something funny and witty, and Doctor Strange gives him the old no sale. Who is it? Loki comes in with his little attitude. Doctor Strange disrespect, hit him up with the little circle thing. That works.
Yeah.
You put Doctor Strange in his own movie
It
with
don't
that
work.
with that sort of like ideas, mentality, his type of humor, he just
Makes it
comes
boring.
off as an asshole.
He's boring.
Like, just we can't have that dude that long. He just comes off as an asshole. Now, I don't know what Wanda is gonna do because she's kind of like the same way a little bit. She was great in WandaVision, like wonderful in WandaVision, but her supporting cast is kind of what made it super. And I don't know how much she stands on her own. I still think she's the strongest Marvel character ever, and they really nerfed her. But
They did nerf her, man, because
we're
she
not
can
gonna-
just she
we're
can
not-
break you in half, man.
we're not here to talk about that.
She put sorry forehead dude with the yellow stone through like four floors
We're not here to talk about that. But
in Avengers Civil War. He went through 4 stories and she put him through the floor.
see her to skip it.
Skip it. I'm skipping the shit out of it.
Now look, unless one of y'all call me and tell me to watch it, this is the only Marvel film that I am not willing to go out of my way to see. Now, the only reason why I say that I'm not willing to go out of my way to see it is simply because I was super excited about the first one and I was so let down by
I was
that
so
movie.
disappointed.
So
So
we're gonna
disappointed.
skip it. We're gonna skip
Now before we go into the next one, the only reason why I would say is if I need to see something in this movie for the next movie after that, that's the only reason why I would go back and watch it. If I miss something,
Hey, I'm gonna put my
I'd watch.
Marshawn Lynch shirt on when I go into the movie theater. I'm only here for the end credit scene.
you right about that.
I'm
What we
gonna
got
make a
next,
shirt
man?
that says that. I'm only here for the end credit scene.
What do we got next?
So look, we only got a couple more. We got 2 more. What about Now You See Me 3?
I like the characters.
I like the characters too.
I like the characters, and Now You See Me, the first one and the second one, man. Seriously. And the main character that you see on the screen currently right now, he makes that movie right there.
Even though he
'Cause
made a
he's-
terrible Lex Luthor, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. But he does this role
It's
great.
built. It's this that
Yes.
character was built. Let's see. They thought of him and then they wrote the movie.
Yes. that's what it feels like.
That's what it feels like with him.
Exactly what it feels like. Feel like he was made, or this movie was made for him. And that is why, or a big reason why I have to see it. And if I watch a movie more than one time, if I watch a movie 2 or 3 times, if I watch a movie whenever it is on, even though it started midway through, I think it's a great movie. And I feel like this is going to be a good one.
You got to see it?
I got to see it. Oh, are you skipping it? Why are you skipping it?
Unpopular opinion. The
Okay.
first movie
Okay.
was great.
Mm-hmm.
The second movie was great.
Yeah.
But there is a running flaw with this entire series and theme and all that. In the fact that when we started this movie, they were pulling off the impossible. They are literally doing magic sometimes. Then they pull the curtain back and they go, "Oh, it was a sound system that was controlling the rain. Oh, it was we had those big cars, but those people, they just snuck out of the building. They pulled the curtain back. But then you're telling me that they did all that, but they could break into this high secure place and throw this card with sheer precision, almost magically. But then they
How?
got it. You see the flaw? You see the flaw?
I
There's a
see what you're
giant
saying, man. I see
flaw.
what you're saying. But this is a movie though. This is what they gotta
I
do.
understand if you want me to suspend my belief, then stop making me either believe or not believe. You see what I mean?
True.
Now, the first movie when they were like, okay, so yeah, we showed it to you. Oh, it looked like magic, but they pull us behind the curtain and they go, look, flash paper. We set this on fire. Look, we did this. Now we robbed you. We good. Oh, dang. I like the concept. You get to the
True.
second movie, they are literally sometimes doing magic, and then they ain't. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't. They didn't show us how they did it.
Not so much even show us how they did it. They literally just went, yo, this is magic. No, it ain't. You showed me you wasn't doing magic. Oh, now you're doing magic. Oh, now you're not doing magic. You see what I mean? So
I see.
I'm on
I
I'm
see.
on team skip it.
You
Unpopular
should
opinion.
you should put it in between or. I feel
Oh,
like
can
you
I?
should put it. Yeah, I think
I
you should
do
put it
that.
in between or.
Let's put it there. I'm on the fence.
On the fence.
I'm on the
I
fence.
think you're gonna watch it. I think
I
you're gonna watch
I taught all that trash, but you don't be sitting in front of that screen.
it. Yep.
All right. Last one of the night. Say the best for last. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
They said it's coming soon in 2023. So that Thor movie is supposed to be coming before this movie. I don't know
Right.
how they're gonna do that because Thor was on the ship trying to go find.
Maybe he spends like 20 minutes of the movie with them, and then old girl sends him a distress signal. He got to go do the whole love triangle thing. They go off about their business and they tell us, in the future commercial thing that they do, like, well, we're headed here to go do this, kind of, sort of.
We'll swing back around and get you.
We'll swing back around to get you, and then Thor goes and does his own thing.
I mean, I think Marvel series is the only series that can actually do that and keep me engaged because I don't like when movies do stupid stuff like that.
Yep.
But I feel like this movie right here is gonna be one of the greatest movies they put out. Guardians,
So I'm gonna
Guardians
put
of
you in
the
and see it.
yeah, you got to put me in and see it. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one was great. The music was great. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was awesome. Music was great too. The only thing I didn't like about the second one was I don't know about his daddy like that. I didn't feel his
Got a
daddy.
little weird. Got a little weird
It
at
was
the
kind of
end.
kind of weird at the end, but I still like the movie itself though. But I'm still going to see this man because they set this movie up perfectly.
They did, because there's a lot of moving parts. Because I'm like,
Yes.
I'm excited now to be like, well, dang, what happened to Gamora? Because you got this whole new
Yeah.
love scene. She back from here. He's got a quarter all over again. But he already
Yeah.
loves her, but she knows like he must be a good dude, but he kind of look like a cornball. So
He is a cornball.
you got that dynamic, and then you've got other things that they got to do, different mantles that they got to take up. I get it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move myself over to the see it one, but I need to point something out. A lot of people don't think about this now. Who's the bad guy?
I don't know.
In every Marvel film from here on, who's the bad guy? Who's the looming threat?
It could be. So in the second one when they stole the little light thing,
Yeah, the battery.
yeah, they stole the battery right
Uh huh.
from the lady,
Yeah,
and what they call them,
the black sea. I don't know what they call them.
I don't know, but it could be them.
Okay, I'm not really interested in that. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. With Marvel movies, Thanos was such a the same thing they did with Michael B. Jordan. They spent all this time developing the bad guy that we grew fond of, old buddy, and then we know what he's like. And when they kill him, we were all mad. Same thing with Thanos. They spent so much time painting him to be the ultimate bad guy that once he was defeated, now we move on and it becomes like
Who
Spider-Man,
else?
the new Spider-Man. They had to get creative with the bad guy.
And he
Yeah,
holograms and
it
shit.
wasn't an actual like, oh man,
Bad
this
guy.
threat is going to be so much worse than what Thanos is doing. But with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, there's a lot going on. Thor might be in it. This might be in it. Who's the bad guy?
I don't know. I'm still watching them.
I'm they go. You gonna have to show me. You gonna teach me how not to like that.
You
So
gonna teach me either?
I'll
And
be there.
I'm gonna be there too. I'm gonna be there too. I don't understand how Marvel makes all these movies right now. They're making billions of dollars. Might
So
be
look,
trillions.
this what they did. We made billions. What y'all about to do? We about to pump that back into the company, brother.
Yeah, brother. We finna make a whole new bad guy. They gonna be just as bad, even worse.
But then I'm trying to look through. I'm like, okay, well, who's worse than who's not worse, but who's a badder bad guy in the comics? And then I'm looking, I'm like, man, Thanos was pretty daggone good. Because every
Yo,
other Marvel movie, the bad guy is just bad for no reason.
true.
They just why they mad? I don't even know. You know, they built up Michael B. Jordan, and that's why we all like him. He's a great bad guy.
True.
You know,
And he had a pass too. He had a pass.
he had a
His dad.
past. They developed him.
They develop him very well.
They don't develop bad guys.
They developed Thanos very well too, because it's like
Very.
you see clips of him at the very beginning of these movies, and he's just like a maybe a second here, 2 minutes here,
Yeah.
3 minutes here. It's like, who the hell is that? And all of a sudden, as it gets farther and further along in each individual movie, you start seeing more and more of them. You start hearing more and more of them. Then all of a sudden, here he comes, and you like, oh shit, this dude is bad. So yeah. I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's all. That's all the movies we got. We got a couple more we might watch. You know, Spider-Man, the little multiverse they got coming out, like that.
I think that'd be pretty cool. They set it up with the little cartoon one, the multiverse one. They set it up like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like they're gonna make one to go along with how they set up the cartoon one, and I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. The one of the Spider-Mans I didn't like at all. The one that played with Jamie Foxx, I didn't really like him at all.
With Jamie
But it
Foxx.
is
Was
what
that
it is.
Andrew Garfield?
I think so. I don't know. I think so.
Toby McGuire was the first one.
Yeah. Yes, Andrew. Yeah.
So
I
it was
didn't
Andrew
really like.
Garfield.
I didn't feel.
He had
I
that.
didn't
He
feel
had
his
a
character.
different swagger, but it came off a little. It came off a little
Yeah.
narcissistic.
I
can
didn't
see that.
feel. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. And but I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good movie though. But look, let me get back into it. We are brand ambassadors. Trash Talk BS is brand ambassadors for Habits 365 days a year. Hey, we are pumping positive habits every single day because stunting is a habit. So you want to get like us. And if you want to get like us, you want to get like everybody else that's following this movement, just hit that daggone description. Oh, no, hit that link in the description, man. Trash Talk BS gets you a 10% discount on any apparel that you try to purchase
So
through their
look,
website.
it's been real.
It's always real, man.
It's been good,
Hey, it's been good tonight, man.
but it ain't been real good.
Hey, remember you're doing great.
Hey, look, come back next time. You